皆さんこんにちは、浩平です。今回のエジュトークではですね、ネパールの学校のルールについてね、焦点を当ててみたいと思います。皆さんどんなイメージがあるでしょうかね。ネパールっていうと、代表するのは大自然に囲まれたですね、伝統ある寺院がいっぱいあって、そして有名なエベレストがあってっていうところなんですけど、じゃあ学校の中はどんなことがね、行われているのか。きっと普通のね、他の他国と比べても何にも変わらないと思うんですけど、何か特徴的なものがあるのかっていうところを探ってみたいと思います。それではどうぞ。
So hey there, Sajid. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Before we dive into the topic of school exams, and how's everything going with you?
Yeah, it's going great here in Nepal. So at first, I like to thank you for giving me this opportunity to be a part of this education talk. I really appreciate the things that you are doing to all the learners and teachers from all over the world.
Thank you for
nice
being
to meet
here.
you, Koi.
Nice to meet you again. All right. So now the first question is, how do you usually organize periodical exams at your school in Nepal? And can you describe the steps involved and from creating the exam papers to when the student take the exams?
Okay, thank you. So in context of our country, Nepal, we have generally 4 terminal examination at the end of 3 months each. First, second, third, and the board or the final examination year in Nepal. So generally the first and second term examination has the weightage of 30, 60 or 75 marks for the theoretical paper, and the time range will be vary. Like for 30 marks we can allocate 1 hour time, for 40 marks we can allocate 1 hour 15 minutes, and
1 hour 15 minutes? What?
Yeah,
Okay.
1 hour 15 minutes. Yeah. So for 50 marks 2 hour time, for 60 marks 230 hour, and for 75 that is the greatest weightage of our marks, and that is 3 hour time.
3 hours?
Yeah.
3 hours one exam?
Yeah.
But it's like a too much stressful situation for students, right?
Yeah. It's one of the big reality.
So, what rules do students need to follow during these exams? So, how does your school make sure that exams are conducted fairly and without any issues? This is really interesting. Maybe a question for you.
Our school will make the strict observations by keeping the invigilator in the respective classes, and the next day the invigilator will be shifting to another class. So they usually have the day scheduled as invigilation day, and in invigilation day the particular school authority will be doing the monitoring of each class time, and even through the CCTV2 there will be the surveillance in each classes.
We have final questions. So how important are the results of these periodical exams in assessing a student's overall performance? So do they play a significant role in their grades compared to other assessments?
Okay. So in this case, there will be the integration of both internal and external evaluation to evaluate the academic performance of the student. Like we have said, the internal evaluation in the form of criteria like attendance and discipline, their punctuality, the classroom participation, completion of the project works, maybe completing the internal assessment worksheet, presentation skills, social cooperative skill, listening and speaking skills. So it depends on the variety and nature of the course. So the result that are obtained from the periodical examination, that is external evaluation, can assess a part of our students' academic performance, mostly the theoretical aspect of the designed course. But however, the internal evaluation can cover the specific practical related aspect of the course.
Thank you so much. All right, great. Well, thanks a bunch for keeping it real, Sajid. It's been a blast chatting with you about a school exam in Nepal, right?
はい、インタビュー、ご覧いただきありがとうございました。実際にですね、3時間の英語の定期講座を借りてまいりました。もうほんと膨大な量ですね。途中で、サマリー、要約を求められるライティングが150語、300語と続いていくんですけど、 まあ膨大ですよ。まあ幼稚園の卒業レベルの時は日本の中学校の英語はもうぐらいはもう完璧に覚えておかなきゃいけないっていうぐらいのネパールの学校英語教育事情ですからね。いやほんととんでもなかったですね今回は。